Hi, what's up, you guys? It's Katie. Okay, so it's been 1 week since my last video, and I have officially completed my first week of school. Yeah, so that's over with. School is actually going pretty good. All the butt faces are gone, like the ones who gave me a lot of trouble last year and the year before that are gone. The ones who didn't graduate ended up dropping out of school. Not like dropping out, but are homeschooled, but yeah. Either way, I'm just happy because I don't have to deal with that crap anymore. Okay, so, today I guess I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about my performing background and stuff. Things that I've done since I was little. I know you guys probably heard a little bit about that. I do have another account where I do videos like where I sing and stuff. Don't really know why I even post them. I just enjoy singing a lot. But I've had no formal background in music, and really I can't sight read or anything. It's just I'm okay at music. I like music. It's fun. I enjoy doing it, but heaven knows I'm not that great. Yeah, but I've actually been acting for quite a while too, like, I think for about 5 years now. Yeah, because I started when I was 13. I did, like, theater camps and all that stuff. And at one point, I know I got, like, for one of the theater camps I was in, I got cast as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Mostly because I was the only one who actually sang. And that was, like, the most terrifying experience of my life. I don't get it. Like, I have a little bit of stage fright, like the normal amount when a person's performing and stuff, but like, I can read a monologue for a person, I can improv for a person, I can do everything except for sing in front of people. I mean, I'm even pretty good at dancing. I love dancing. Like, I kind of miss it. I used to have the little nice dancer's body, and then I gained weight because I stopped because I got injured, and honestly, I don't think I can really feel most of the stuff in my left leg anymore from taking out my foot. Like, I stepped on a sprinkler head and took out some nerves or something. It's just really gross. My foot is like messed up, and then, well, I mean, you can't really tell, but it's just kind of gross because both of them are all scarred up and nasty. Yeah, I guess you can say I have dancer's feet. But I've performed for a long time. Music-wise, though, no training, nothing. Honestly, but acting. Oh, acting. How I've enjoyed doing that. Okay, so yeah, Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz is the very first, like, big thing that I got to do. That was the most amazing experience ever. I loved it. Oh, man. And then I did, like, a lot of other roles in acting. I enjoyed doing that a lot. And then I remember taking a musical theater class. That sucked. The teachers just, like, spouted their beliefs and stuff, and eventually I got sick of it, and they didn't like me too much after that, let's put it that way. But, I remember, like, I was also in a acting group back in Florida, which I'm not telling the name because that would give away, like, a lot of information and stuff about my background, which I don't want you guys figuring that much out. Just, I'm sorry, but I don't. But, the group was really fun. I used to, The only problem is I got so many bad parts in that group because I was the youngest and it was my first year. And it was terrible because I remember they casted me as, well, basically they cast me as a slut twice, a man once, a gothic looking scary kind of looking person, but ended up being like a Christian. I guess it's kind of hard to explain. I remember like, oh yeah, they made me a hillbilly at one time, and they made me sing, and I almost peed myself because I got so scared. I can't, I'm sorry. And that was like in front of like over 1,000 people, so I'm just like, no. So yeah. But I remember specifically one time while we were practicing for one of the times that I was playing a loose woman, let's put it that way. And our intern, who is supposed to be supervising, actually wanted to be in the skit, so they're like, oh, you can play the boyfriend. Hey, guess what, Cat or Katie, whatever. They're just like, oh, you're playing the girlfriend. And I wasn't supposed to be the nice girlfriend either. I was supposed to be the trampy, oh, I've known you for like 10 minutes, let's make out sort of thing. It was so bad because like, all I remember is like during the time that we were trying to make the skit up, he got to like this weird silence, and then he thought for a second, he's like, oh, I know what we can do. He's like, okay, hey, let's count shoulders. I was just like, oh man, I'm gonna kill him. So he's like, 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets his arm around me. What possessed me to do this? I guess it was just out of like being funny, being the goofy, weird, funny, wanted to create everyone like laughing sort of thing. I went and the entire room just like cracks up. I was just like, why did I do that? I was only 14 years old, and it was really awkward because he was like 21, 22, somewhere around there. And he was like my older brother, so it's just like, oh, great, this is gonna be awkward. But that's one of the most memorable skits that I did in that. Let's think. The musical at my school, like, we did Guys and Dolls a little while back. That was alright, we did pretty good there, but first performance at that school, we did Anything Goes. I played an FBI agent. I fell down the stairs in the middle, like the very first performance, I fell down the stairs, and I'm pretty sure I dislocated my hip, like, or popped it out of joint or something. Just did not do very good. It's really gross, because I can pop my hip in and out of place nowadays. Ew. I don't like thinking about that either. It's really gross. Let me think. Here. Oh yes, and then theater class. This is where I met one of my guy friends, like one of my little brothers. I love him so much. He and I and one of our little freshman friends at the time, we would all three always be in the same group, like, because it was just how we were, and I've always been the sort of take charge of a certain project sort of person, so I'd always end up like directing the skits. I remember at one point I played a crazy cat lady. That kind of was awkward. Another time I almost ended up playing Juliet to a perverted, stalkerish Romeo I played an older sister at one time, and then I played a twin sister who was also British. And it was really funny because I kept up a British accent for about 10 minutes for a skit. Oh my gosh, it was so hard. I could not even, I couldn't think straight after that. I could not believe I did it for 10 minutes straight. Yeah, hope you guys like my little British accent there, but I honestly could not think after that. I was just like, I can't believe I made that up. Yes! Honestly, my theater teacher was impressed too. She was like, pretty good. So, I'm so excited about that. Well, anyways, that's my performing background. I've got a few more things. I mean, I play at some instruments. I have piano, ukulele, violin, guitar, that's what it is. So 4 instruments, and then, yeah, I sing, dance, act. I've done a lot of things, but not trained musically at all. Never had a teacher, never had a lesson, can't sight read, so that sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna go because this is kind of like a rant video. Oh well. And sorry, it's gonna be probably a once a week thing now, and maybe actually I might do a video Friday with Joycette, and we might be doing a challenge. So I'm gonna talk to her about it, and well, you'll see if we do it. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Bye!